how to attract the guy I like. Not the guy that I don't care about, because I know, ladies, that this guy is always in love with you. But how can you attract the guy that you like, the guy that you want in your life? Hello, ladies. My name is Alex Cormont. I'm your French relationship expert. And in this video, I want to talk about how to become magnetic, how to make sure that a guy would be crazy in love with you. And not any guy. As I mentioned, the guy that you can feel some butterflies in your stomach, the guys that you will like, the man that you really want to be with. And so most of the time, you will find out that when you love someone, when you have feelings, when you have emotions, when you have a target, you will always become needy, available. You will always talk about your feelings, and this will push him away. So I'm doing this video today because I want to explain to you how can you become magnetic, how can you be more charismatic, because this is the number one tool to get a guy to chase you, to want to be with you, to commit to the relationship. And even if it's a guy that you are really impressed by, even if it's a guy that you love or you like him very much, you will still be able to get results. You will still be able to be with him. But most of the women that I'm coaching, their issue is that they will always put the man first. And when you put someone first, when you want to attract them, most of the time, they don't feel the butterflies in the stomach. Yeah, maybe you will have sex with him. Yeah, maybe he will see you from time to time, but he will not project himself in the relationship. Why? Because he knows that you're available. So I always tell the women that I coach, your number one priority, your number one goal is to become more magnetic, to make sure that you attract and you don't chase, to make sure that this guy will tell himself that you have a lot of charisma and also that you have a lot of charm, because this is what makes a guy want more. A guy would want more because you are working on your energy, your behavior, your actions, and I promise I will give you some specific tools in this video. The one thing I'm requesting right now is for you to be open-minded. And of course, to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can receive all my videos directly in your inbox. Some people will be naturally very good at flirting, attracting, become magnetic, making people come to them. I know that you have this friend, your girlfriend, this woman that you go out and you don't know why, but everyone will come and talk to her. Everyone. Everyone will be amazed by her energy, her behavior. And it's not the same for you. But let's be transparent and very honest in this video. It was the same for me. It was not something that I was naturally gifted to be able to talk in front of a camera, to be able to talk to people. I was really introvert until I realized that there is ways for everyone to become a little bit more charismatic, to be a little bit more confident, and to learn how can I make people like me. I know it sounds weird. It all started with me with a book, and the title of the book is very weird. How to Win Friends, from Dale Carnegie. And so I was reading this book and I told myself, this is emotional intelligence back in the days, because Dale Carnegie for me is one of the most influential person in the personal development field. So his books are not new, right? But they are so amazing. And so I was reading this book and I realized that we can learn this. I have 4 tips that I want to share with you in this video. 4 tips that will change your life. Let's say it directly. If you apply them seriously, it will change your life. So tip number 1, I realized that being charismatic or magnetic is really not. It is not to respond to what people want. If you ask a guy, what do you want in a woman? What do you want in a relationship? He will talk to you consciously. He will tell you, I want a woman like this, like that. And you naturally, because you like him, you will want to become this woman. Huge mistake. Huge one. Why? Because you become like anybody else. You become like anybody else. And my goal on this channel is to make you unique, different. I want this guy to tell himself and tell all of his friends and family, I met the one. She's just, I can't explain. She's different. So we should not respond to his conscious needs. And every time I talk about it, people will tell me, so what do I have to do? What is the solution? I would come back to the solution, but I need to give you an example. I want you to think about your favorite food. Your favorite food that you love the most. Actually, I'm craving pizzas, guys. So I'm like working hard at the gym, trying to be better in my diet. So I'm craving pizza. But before to eat the pizza for the first time, I didn't know that this would become one of my favorite meals. I didn't know about that. What do I mean by that? Your only job, ladies, and I'm really here for that, is not to respond to the conscious needs of a man, but to look at how can I create new emotions in him? How can I make sure that with me, it will not be just what he wants, but also something that he will discover. And I know you got it. And I know that this will raise your value and your charisma and your attraction very high. So ladies, tip number 1, don't be like anybody else. And if you need help on this, I have a special gift for you in the description box. If you want to continue this journey on how to be unique with a man, just click in the description, go grab access to my video where I explain to you what men want, but I will do it so deep that you will be able to understand your man. Tip number 2, being charismatic doesn't mean that we need to please everyone. This is something very important because most of the time you try to please everyone in your life. I want you to become what we call singular, meaning different, unique. I want you to become who you want. And so every time I coach a woman, when I do the private coaching, I will ask you to become who you want to be. And it starts with your look. I don't want you to please everyone. I don't want you to have a look where it's not your personality. I want you to take a little bit of risk about it. Same thing for a date. You don't want to go to any restaurant. You want to find the best restaurant for you. And of course, you will make him feel new emotions. So ladies, I want you to quit this mentality that I need to please everyone. And you need to enter in a new way of thinking, which is, I need to be 100% myself. Because the more singular I am, the more independent, but also sexy and attractive I become. So remember, tip number 2, what makes you unique? And if I were you, I would just respond about this question in the comments right below. I'm here with the team. As I say, we always watch the comments. We always look at them. We always want to be there for you. Okay? So, tip number 3, we need to seduce that person using the subconscious mind. So what does it mean exactly? Using the subconscious mind is what can I make him discover? But it's also, if I look at the way he loves people, if I look at the way he interacts with people, if I look at what he says about his values, I will be able to understand him better than himself. And this is wonderful. This is exactly what we need. This is exactly what we are looking for. So ladies, just try to focus on observing what is his behavior, what is important for him, so you can start to match his subconscious needs. I know it could be a little bit weird to understand, so remember, in the description box, I have a video that will go a little bit deeper on this. Number 4, we need to make him feel that he is very very special. Like if you want to get a guy, if you really want to attract him, it's very easy, ladies. I'm just like so happy to do this video because it's very easy. You need to make him feel special. You need to make him feel that he's different and that in your mind, you will be able to target what makes him someone that you want. So let me show you an example. Most of the women would give a compliment to a guy. I like you. You're amazing. You're cute. When you do this, it's great, but it doesn't make you stand out from other women. So this is what I call the specific compliment. Wow, when you wear these shoes with this belt, it matches very well. Very specific. Or another thing would be, you know what is incredible about you? It is this. Because when you will mention what's incredible about you, you make him feel special. It's just going a little bit deeper. It's just doing something extra that will make you have a good connection with this guy. So the compliment is very important. Another thing that you can use, another tool will be to give value to the moment. Every time I see you, time flies. Every time I see you, I'm wondering how we can have such a great connection. Because when you give value to what's happening, you give value to his masculinity. This is very important. Number 3, ask himself about his values. What I was mentioning about the subconscious mind, we need to understand what does it stand for. What does it stand for? And the last one would just be, and this is very simple, you need to look for the common interest. If you have things in common, it's easier to get someone, right? So most of the time you want to look at what he likes, you want to do like he wants because you want this guy. No, you need to find something in common. All of this advice will separate you from other women. They are very simple. I know that because I want to please everyone in this video. No, I just want to tell you that there is simple things. We don't need to change your personality. We don't need to play games. What is very important is to not try to put him first. And sometimes you have to change your mind about it. But if you subscribe to this channel, just right below, or if you smash the like button of this video, I can guarantee you that it's a first step for you to be very independent in your love life. To not try to give too much and to learn the techniques, because I gave you some of the techniques. Of course, I have a lot also in stock, but these techniques, they will change everything. They will make you be in a great relationship. So remember that you can find the solutions, that you have access to a very private video that's not on YouTube in the description box below. Yes, you will have to enter your email to access it, but it's worth it because this video is where I can go deeper explaining to you what men want in their subconscious mind. But remember to smash the like button, subscribe, join this community. I'm here for you. I will do some lives. I do some masterclass. I'm really there to explain to you that there is some solutions. And most of the time, you will realize that you have done all the mistakes and it's okay. Everyone does the mistakes. Everyone everyone wants to be perfect for the others. It's just the society. That's what everyone told us. I'm here to change this. I'm here to re-educate you on your love life. But ladies, I see you soon.